I completely forgot to move my mic. Usually it's like to the side. Okay, that is gonna peak it. There we go. Hello everyone! Yeah, this time it's not near. And it was mainly because I was super exhausted today, so I needed something that's like a little more just comfort gameplay where I don't need to like think too hard. So near is still for another time. I don't know when it will happen. So yeah. I'm hoping I can get it done soon though. So, but yeah. That was a little loud. I don't know if it's too loud though. No, looks fine. Maybe I'm a little too loud? It looks like it. Why are these like... Is this better? I think it's better. Might be. Barely did anything. You finished ending 1 in Nier? Or... Ooh, I haven't even gotten that far yet. Yeah, all I've done is die like 7 times to the same boss and it kind of hurts. So. It is WuWa. We are playing WuWa today. We are actually... My plan was to do one of the companion stories, but I don't actually know which one. So... Yeah. I don't know which one. I only have like a couple to choose from. Yeah. I think we might do either like Roccia's or Yinlin. I think one or the other. I think we might do hers. Yeah. I think this is the one we do. And then maybe when we're done with this, we will do like the... What's it called? Wait, I can't remember. Which one? This one. This one. I keep forgetting what this is called, but yeah. Might do that when we're done. So. You got Yuna? Ooh, nice.
Will the approaching sounds be...
Oh my god. It was a lot deeper there than I thought it would be. Go away. I have been like... Bro. I've been so hooked on Genshin lately. I never thought I'd get back in it. But apparently. $310 crit damage is insane.
It's broken.
That is insane. But yeah, basically right before this, I was just doing like a bunch of exploration in like the new region in Genshin. And there are so many times where I'm like, oh, I've been playing too much like Wuthering Waves, way too much, because like there are some quality of life things that still need to be changed. The thing that actually surprised me the most is the stamina. I had completely forgotten that you can't just like in Wuthering Waves, if you sprint and there's no enemies nearby, you don't actually use your stamina, which means you can go directly from like sprinting to gliding or swimming or anything like that. In Genshin, that will get you killed. Doing that will get you killed. Plus you have like half the amount of stamina. Like, it's a little annoying, but I'm getting there slowly. I'm getting used to it again, so.
Thank you. This is the best meal I've had since boarding that ship.
If Genshin ever gets infinite running, it's so over for me. It's so over for me. Plus the, like, the fact that you can sprint off, like, up cliffs in WuWa, you're not actually like climbing, you're just sprinting. I just run straight past her. It's, oh my god, like there's some things that Genshin just needs to fix.
You guys go ahead with our new members. I'll stay behind for another.
Genshin will make infinite running be locked behind C6 of a character. Either that or you need to like finish like an insanely like hard challenge or something like that. It's probably gonna end up being something like that.
People's lives are at stake. Oh, the laureate.
Wait, is there a bad stream delay?
Roccia is in safe hands. Well, make your way back as soon
Yeah,
as
there's
you
always a
can,
catch.
okay? I got kitchen duty today.
no,
I'll make sure a big
everything-
bowl of pasta's waiting for you.
Everything looks fine now, on my end at least. So I don't know.
Let's go over the cabins again, door by door.
Alright.
Some people aren't here anymore. Their stuff's still around. If they brought it all the way on the Pilgrim sail, it must have mattered a lot. Things tend to hold on to memories.
It's actually been pretty good, though now I don't know what my university has decided to do, but it's just like I need to fix some stuff with my exchange semester next year, and that is like fucking killing me.
It's fate, but there's still hope.
Like,
Harrow, come help her up. Don't worry. Harrow is very gentle.
like it is way too like I have like 1.5 months, not even, no, at this point it's a month. I have like a month where I need to get bank statements, I need to like write applications and all of that. On top of that, I have my midterms coming up and assignments and all that. So I don't know what my uni just decided to do, but like it was just like, nah bro. No free time. Yeah, I really should. It's actually not been that bad lately. Like, there's not been that many. So, and I don't know why I can't, like...
What took you so long?
My chat, like, thing looks different, so I don't just have the delete button, which is fucking annoying. There we go.
Give it to Rover. I'll eat later.
Two seconds.
Here, dig in.
I just had something stuck in my throat. And I needed to, like, clear. I can mod for you if you want. It's fine. I'll figure something out. But thanks for the offer.
I'll come with you. I'm sure they'd appreciate the extra hand.
And there we go. You've been working, like, since last time you just had, like, a lot of work to do, or what?
She's still alive. Oh, wait, I didn't mean it like that. Back when we checked the ship's cabins, we thought she was already...
I can't believe myself right now.
It's all right. We can still save her. We should disinfect her wounds.
Finally told my mom what I wanted to do with which is streaming, and she said help me. That's really nice. That's like really nice of her to like help you get PC and stuff
How about the others, Hannah?
and like work it out with streaming.
Bed and steadily recovering. Even though they're just kind of staring at the ground.
I know that like if I told my dad that I do streaming right now, like even if this is just like a hobby, like this is obviously not my full-time job or anything, but like
Oh, heavy and water.
my dad would absolutely kill me.
What do you think we should do?
If there's one type of field that he does not like, it is like anything content creation. He hates it. So I'm just like, I will keep my mouth shut. He does not need to know. Last time he was here, he actually asked me why I had like a mic, like a proper mic, and didn't just use my headset. And I just had to like
Hello, sir.
sit there and be like, yeah, can we talk about something else?
Oh, that warmth, that taste of
I've also been thinking about my VTubers lore a bunch. Ooh, that's a good idea to do.
We'll be back to margaritas, having the usual from their brunch menu. Oh, but here I am.
The mic sound. Yeah, I should have, but like in the moment I was just frozen because I was like, I've forgotten that it was like on my desk and that it is on my desk at all times. Because to me it's just like, I'm so used to how my setup looks that I don't notice like the details. So I completely forgotten that it was a part of like my setup
Get tired of it?
until he pointed it out and I just blanked completely.
Tired of it? No, why would we do that? It's a real gem, that one. Lifted everyone's spirits during the hard times. If only the world was where everyone lives freely. We have to endure so much at this age. Call it a pilgrimage. Tacit discourse pursued us.
I think the only thing that would like kill him more than like seeing like a professional mic or something would be to know how much a VTuber model costs. Because like I got mine fairly cheap because it was on Booth, it's a pre-made one. But like a custom model, that shit is expensive. Like you are looking at least a couple of grand for that. And I think if he knew that, he would combust. I don't think his brain could like properly process that sort of information. He already has like a hard time with like art, like commission art costing money because he just doesn't understand it. So I don't want to know how much a VTuber model would like completely flip his world. VTuber models can go from 1k to 15. Yeah, and I've seen stuff that is more expensive than 15k. Like I've seen models that are like 12k or something just for like the art. 12 to like 15k just for the art. And then you need rigging on top of that. It is crazy expensive. On the other hand though, those are some of the best quality models you can get.
Those order activities, those boring plays full of codex verses.
But yesterday I added something to my VTuber silverware because me, IRL, I don't like getting words of affirmation or something similar to that. Same thing goes when I give words of affirmation. So I decided to make it part of my lore where if I do any good, a version of my guy. Damn. You were just like, let me kill this motherfucker. Fair enough. I mean, that's a cool way to like kind of include
A line from
aspects of yourself.
Exactly. It's about a world where people can choose their own beliefs instead of blindly following some rigid creed.
I've always found it cool when people like include real life aspects of themselves in VTubing, whether that is like a feature. Let's say they have like a mole or like a tattoo or like maybe they have had, what's it called, heterochromia, yeah, and they include that in their model because it's like
During our so
quote unquote lore accurate, like it's accurate to like how they are
everyone on board
IRL.
gathered around the star to sing opera and uplift
I'm gonna banish myself so no one steals that. Fair enough.
moments. I felt that as long as we could sing freely together, Pilgrim's Tale would become my new
Fair.
But as we drifted farther out to sea, we faced more
No, I literally only have like 2 commands or something.
Even our
I need to add more, I know, but I keep forgetting to do it. It's one of those things that's like
what's left of us.
stream elements.
I'm lost now.
I'll look at it. I keep saying that to things, but I never do. It's a problem. It's like the second I'm done with streaming, anything that happened in stream is just out of my head immediately. Until I sit down to stream next time. Though I really, like, there's a lot of things that I should look at. I also do want to get, what's it called? Emotes?
Forced exile.
I really do want to get emotes, but
Is there anything we can do to cheer them up? Well, pain relievers are a start. We've already had
the best way I can explain on why VTuber models are expensive is just compared to actors. The more famous the actor is, the more money they'll cost. That is actually a really good analogy.
Everyone we talked to kept mentioning the pain.
But I still, like,
Maybe we could arrange a little performance with them. It's decided then. The Welcome
Who knows?
Opera. Well, traditionally.
maybe, like, I don't think I want to introduce my dad to it because it's just another thing where he's like,
Congrats. You
he
survived.
does not need to know. Like, there is no reason for him to know what these things are.
I searched through the ship.
And it's much, much easier for me if he doesn't know.
Some are a bit damaged, but nothing I can't fix.
Like,
I'll patch them up and we'll use them in the performance
because my dad is also the type of person where, like, he'll ask questions,
on stage.
like, for something that he knows nothing about. And, like, he'll ask them at the most random ass times. So, like, if we're, like, having dinner or something, he'll just, like, randomly ask me something about an anime that I watched, like, 5 years ago.
A prop gun.
And if he knows about VTubers, that means he will ask about VTubers.
Would you look at that? Well done.
And in some cases, he might even look up what it is. And I don't need that last one.
She wanted to. She could
If he starts looking up VTubers, I think he's gonna judge the shit out of me. Because VTubers are not normal, man. None of us are normal. Like, we're weird as fuck. There's a reason.
some feelings.
Like,
What
watch any clip from any VTuber and it will be the most scuffed shit
when is someone really well
known to man.
to that?
I mean, VTubers are kind of getting more normal now. That is true, like, they're definitely, but
Beyond high walls we fly.
each VTuber has has their moments,
Over red bows
and oftentimes those are just the things that you'll be introduced
under
to. Like, I feel like I hear more people, like, saying that they saw some sort of clip and was like, what the fuck is this guy about? And then started watching the streamer.
and voila,
And those clips, they are never normal.
there again.
Never. I have not seen it, at least. So if it exists, I would love to. Come on, let me. Thank you. Except in Japan, because if you say to someone at least under 30 that you're a VTuber, they're gonna...
May not look like they take care of
That's true, that is true.
hold onto their strength. This debris will make a good backdrop material. Or
I think VTubing also is very different in the West compared to in Japan.
let's get them up there.
Mainly because, like, in the West it is still fairly new compared to Japan.
That's nice of you, but the troop doesn't make his honored guests carry heavy stuff.
Oh my god, that is so pretty. Oh my god.
That pretty much covers the
Show your
basics.
dad the clip of Gargura singing in a baseball game. Wait, have I even seen that? I don't even think I've seen that, so I have no idea what you're talking about. Wait. No. I think I have seen it. It's just very, very faint, because, like, something is popping up. Yeah, of course, you can send it in the Discord.
Not even during their exile.
Can't lie, I used to judge VTubing very hard.
Everyone's spirits with songs
I used to, too.
right up
I used to do that as well, but... Okay, not very hard, but I used to be, like, a little bit like, why? Why would you do this? And then I watched, like... Then I started, like, it just started popping up on my feed more, and then, yeah, I slowly got into it.
I've got an idea. Even without
But I
words,
did used to, like, have my,
something else. It
like,
can still be used.
my thoughts about it, and as much as I was like, what the fuck is this? Why are you doing that? I was also, like, a little intrigued. I had to be honest, like I gotta be honest. I was a little bit like, how do you make this anime character on your screen move?
Either buried in the sand or washed up by the tide.
Like,
Legends say
why the fuck was my Discord not on streamer mode?
After
What the
facing
fuck?
wind and rain, day after day, they start to lose their shine. We need to collect them before that happens.
Alright.
Yes, Elysian, I think what makes
I
them
put it in off
perfect.
topic. Yeah, I saw. I'll look at it afterwards.
We can use them as stars that shine in the night sky.
But I think I know what you're talking about. Like, it is slowly coming
As
back.
for where they fit onto our stage, let's set them around the center.
I saw the meme of the male model head hanging at the concert and the lip rigging was out of sync. Shit was so funny, but I thought it was cringe and corny. Fair. But it is like,
Have a glimmer of light.
why does my throat keep... I keep having something stuck in my throat. It's like really bad. Yeah, it's very unfortunate.
All right.
I think
All the items are
proper like lip rigging or like lip sync, the like
Thank you. I'm sure the sentiments tied to these items.
everyone went wild when he showed his eyes, and I'm just here like, why? I don't think it
But I
deserved all the hate that it got.
something.
Because for some reason that reached like
The North Star
so many people who do not consume that type of media
should be bright.
at all.
For Filippo said that
And it just like,
gather under stars.
it gained so much negative attention. And I kept thinking like that was still when I was a little, I don't know what to feel about VTubers. But even I was like, some of the critique, I was just sitting there like, why the fuck does it matter to you that like people are enjoying this content? It is no different than standing at the very like back rows at like a concert where you can barely see the like the performer. Like, to me there's no difference than like if you're standing so far away from at a concert that you basically can't see the performer. There's no difference between that and watching like someone do a live concert as a VTuber because you cannot see the performer. So
Know where that star is now.
I don't know. I whenever it's something that's related to like a hobby or an interest like this, I don't understand why some people give it as much hate. Also, lip tracking is more a client side because you still need to rig VBridger to your face, and that is true. Of course, there is some limitations to what your model can do, and And I know that my model does not have like the best rigging, but it's simply because I haven't like set it up. I know VTuber is VBridger, there it was. VBridger is like calibrated to my face, but my model is only sort of done. Like, I still need to tweak it. But if like that's your only critique of a streamer, then that their like lip tracking is not like superb or like flawless, then I really think that you need to like reevaluate like why are you watching this streamer? Like, if such a little thing can take you off. It should be much more about like what does the stream, like what kind of content does the streamer produce, and is it in the style that you like?
To sing around it, just like Mummy did in her plays. She always said the star represents hope. It would keep me safe. Protect those around me.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
Now I've lost it. I can't protect anyone anymore.
Like, I don't know, I get like a little annoyed whenever like people bring up that concert in like a way of like, oh, see how cringe this was. Whenever that happens, I'm like a little bit like, come on, move on. Like, we can all be adults here and like be mature about it. Like, if you think it's weird, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. Like, I think the funniest part of the concert clip wasn't the lip, it was more like how the head moved like a mannequin. Nowadays, I don't be judging as much. I think that is just like how VTubers work.
Just like you said, the star walks
Like,
over everyone.
to some extent, all VTube models will move like that. And the more like wild you are when you like sit and like puppet the model, the more extreme those movements will be. However, like nowadays it is a lot more smoothed out, like,
Frequencies of the star left on Luca.
but a lot of it is just about how you puppet the model actually.
We can start our search.
The model will always kind of reflect what you do, so.
We already searched the ship from top to bottom. There isn't any-
Basically, to quote Charlie, the reason on why her model was so expressive is because she moved a lot. Yeah, exactly. And not just sit down and talk straight to the camera. Yeah, exactly. Because if I just like sit like this and I talk, my model barely moves. Like, I will still move around, and I actually like I constantly adjust how I sit. I know I'm not the most like expressive model out there, but it is still a lot better than just looking straight ahead and talking. Like, my model just doesn't move that much, and it is because the rig does not allow for it to move too much. Like, this is not a custom model, this is not made for my needs, this is just a pre-made model that allows for anyone to pick it up. Oh, nice. So, the most of like what I can do is like sway from side to side a little bit, and that is even like I am moving way out of my seat right now, but that's all that it picks up. So as much as it is in the person puppeting, it is also in the model, definitely, but I think I could potentially like tweak it a little so that it is more expressive if I wanted to. But I don't want my model flying across stream. Do you have like rights for it, or anyone who buys it can use it? Technically speaking, it should still be available on like you should still be able to purchase this model if you want to. I know that there is a Chinese VTuber who has the exact same like model that I have. Pre-made models like basically are in two types. There are the ones where it's only one person who can purchase it, and the ones where anyone can purchase it. And mine is just made for that. If you find my mama's like page, you can buy it.
The sea covered in veil lay beasts of howling wail. According to
So.
Pegasus, we should be careful when there's mysticals by. We need to find the star before it rolls in.
Yeah, Suika definitely has the most popular pre-made model, and that's also why you will see a lot of VTubers nowadays, or right now, not nowadays, but right now, looking a lot like each other. And that's because it's a pre-made, customizable model.
Arrow can store it away.
So
We'll put it to good use.
you can make it look like anything, but the base will always kind of remind you of other people who have that same model. But it has so
It's a seashell.
many opportunities. You can do practically anything with it. I don't want to know how much time went into that. It is insane.
Arrow, pack the seashell in the suitcase.
And I think that model actually cost about the same that mine did.
Only know a few simple
So.
recipes, though. You'll have to go to Pero for the fancy stuff. Everyone.
It's only like, okay, then it's actually more expensive than mine. But still, for a good reason. This is like... there are so many opportunities with it. And... a model like that, with that amount of detail, could easily run you about like 2-3k just for the art. So, if not more.
At least we managed to find something shiny, so that's half the
Which is crazy for a model that has the same quality and customization as a model that could... Yeah, exactly.
Looks like Pero's found something.
Like, I've seen models that allow for less customization for a much, much heftier price tag. So, I think Suika has done the VTubing community a huge favor by making that model. And I also love that with Suika making that model, it has made other artists do the same thing. Like, I think since Suika, I have seen about, what, like 3 different other types of customizable models. So I honestly like the trend of customizable models because it makes VTubing much more accessible.
It's like the mist has been waiting for us.
This isn't the usual hide and seek mist.
The only thing that you can kind of see as like being sort of annoying with pre-made models is that in some cases you're not allowed to like upgrade the model. For example, like outfits or extra accessories or like a brush up or anything like that is not possible. So, to each their own. Every type of model has their own pros and cons. A customizable, like a fully customizable commission model, yes, it's expensive, but you get a say in everything. Like, you can customize that exactly to what you want. Plus, when it's done, it's 100% yours. You can do with it whatever you want. In most cases. Whereas pre-mades are oftentimes a lot cheaper, which can be better if you're starting on a budget,
Whether they're
but
an archdemon
they also have their limitations in what you can do with it
so much work
afterwards.
into this whole setup, I'm sure they're expecting something.
Plus, you don't get a say in anything.
In
So,
opera, you can get hope and personal growth. Or
I think when choosing a VTuber model, it is important to kind of assess
go inside
what is important to
ourselves,
you.
the mastermind behind this message
Is it
really
like is it important to you that you like have 100% control over how the model looks, or is it better for you to just pick a cheap model that can get you what you want immediately? Do you want a customizable model so that in case like you want to rebrand, it's pretty easy to just change up the like the features in VTube Studio? But like it is really just to each their own. Each model has its pros and cons. I'm currently finding artists for my model, and reference sheet and character art will cost me 200, and art and rigging will cost me a little under 2k. For art and rigging? That's actually not too bad.
You're just as good at messing with your head. Anyone can get lost in it. But hey, at least failures help you find the right path eventually.
That is true. You can find a lot of good stuff on VGen or on Booth, I think it's called.
Golden fleece.
But Booth is a lot more for pre-made, whereas VGen is a lot more customized.
What looks like drag marks on the ground.
So,
Seems like someone moved this here not too long ago.
Will the approaching sounds be life or death? No alternative.
wait, these are...
Thus, you fall.
There we go.
Oh, there's another one here. Just as I thought, Golden Fleece seems to be the universal antidote to tacit discords. Seems like someone put them here on purpose. Were they trying to force the tacit discords onto a specific route? Or were they trying to drive them away and create a safe path?
Okay, so now it's this way.
Are we there yet?
In Pegasus, the deeper you go, the deadlier the monsters get.
I have to be like a little bit honest right now.
The tacit discords
I have not 100% been keeping up with the quest, so I'm a little confused on what the fuck we're doing. My model concept is 8 pages long and over 1,000 words. Holy shit.
I chased the Golden Fleeces.
I mean, at least that means, like, I'm assuming that that means there's a lot of detail to go off of.
Here we go, Para.
And the more detail there are, the more your artist can, like, work with it. 2 of those pages are dedicated to weapons. Holy shit.
In the name of the Monte.
That is... Again, at least your artist has a lot of material to go off of. A scythe and a gun. Okay. Scythes are fucking crazy. I love them so much. If a character has a scythe, immediately I love them. Cause like,
Stay sharp, Para.
there's just, I don't know, there's just something about scythes that they are so cool. They're hella impractical as like a weapon, if I'm not mistaken. I had a friend who once went off on me like because I said scythes were cool, and he was like, "Yeah, they are cool. They're hella impractical." But like,
Deception and lies.
impracticality or aura, and I am so sorry, but I choose Aura, and that's it. Like, sights are just way too good.
Star inside the cave, and something else she can't describe. We're approaching the end of this path. It seems like the center of the maze is just ahead. Soon, we'll find out what lies at the core. But it may also be.
The science and lore is really overpowered. Like, you can cut fabric of time with what the fuck? That is insane.
Can you keep up?
That sounds like overpowered to an insane degree. Make sure to also give your character like some faults or like features that are less desirable.
Nice and easy.
But of course leaves the sides unusable for good. Because like, that was nasty. Go away. I do not like this. Okay.
Okay. We're nearly
The
there.
gun as well, by the way, can do the same thing, but instead of being unusable, the risk of breaking gets higher each shot. Fair enough.
The Dragon of Dirge! No, wait.
That is the most whack-ass silhouette I've ever fucking seen. What the fuck? That is crazy. Yeah, I did. It was really nice. It's the first piece of fan art I've ever gotten. It, like, I don't know if I, like, just didn't express it enough. I think it's mostly just because, like, I never expected, like, anyone to actually sit down and draw me. But it feels so surreal. Like, fan art to me, like, I've consumed a lot of it for like creators that I'm a fan of or like, you know, like look up to, and like I've seen a lot of fan art for media creators, whatever, but I never thought that I would be like the one to be made fan art of. Can't lie though, coloring ain't my forte. Honestly, you could have done it in like just like a quick like stickman sketch and I would have sat there and been so fucking thankful just because like you sat down and took your time to do it. Yeah, you can also just do abstract coloring. That can actually be, abstract coloring can actually be really fucking cool, I have to be honest. But I think like if you want to get better at coloring, then like
None shall whisper.
it is just a lot about like, of course, doing it a lot. Like practice makes perfect in any sense. So. Oh, and part of those weapons are made from my Vtubers' rabbit ears, which. Oh, ear. Oof. I just got like the image of in my head of that, and that's ooh. Abstract coloring is very free flow. It doesn't matter if the colors overlap, just as long as it looks right. Yeah, exactly. And you can play with that a lot more. I know people who have like who started out doing abstract coloring and then kind of like narrowed it down to be something more concrete. so that they could like do coloring the way it's typically done.
Oh, no, they're just abandoned echoes. They used to have homes and their own masters. They still don't understand why they got
In any case, it is just like practice makes perfect, so
after being abandoned. They never
I would
provided
definitely
their
say
masters, and
if you want to get better at coloring, just keep going. You have my full support, like
no longer there. He scoured the whole of Renesita, refusing to give up and accept the truth.
yeah, I've been seeing those, like some of those poses are really fucking cool. That was also always like my worst nightmare.
Just when they were
Um,
about to lose hope, they found solace in the emotional frequencies left on personal
Like,
items.
poses are just, I can never get them right.
Displaced their own. Little by little, they scavenged them.
It was always really hard to get them to like
That's how they came to
look
stop.
proper, as if there's actually like some movement or life in the pose, more so than it just ended up looking like a
Around, grabbing
like
anything
stiff,
that held down,
um,
trying not to get caught.
like,
So many
you know those like little models that you can like kind of move around to create a pose for you, but they always end up looking like a little bit stiff because they're made of wood or plastic or something like that.
kids to make this place feel more like home.
You ever tried tracing art? Because tracing helped me figure out how to draw stuff properly, like hoodies originally. I just drew a circle, but yeah, exactly. Like tracing,
Breath from their
there was a time where people were really just against it in all cases, but it can actually be a really, really good learning tool. As long as, of course, you don't post those like traced drawings and claim them as yours. You can post them and be like, I traced this for practice, and like who the original creator is or whatever.
archdemon or a hero.
But
Good idea.
tracing can actually help a lot.
Could use some extra help with the opera. And all the stuff they worked so
Yeah,
hard
it's
to
like it is about building muscle memory, and that is where tracing or daily exercises can like help out. Of course, daily can also just mean as often as possible. It doesn't need to mean every single day. Tracing also helped me kind of figure out how to draw chibis. That is true. Was it not here?
Cherish every gain.
Ooh, nice. Wait. What? Oh. I just took the chest and ran. I say kinda because I don't remember anything. I mean, it is still like, it's still one of those skills that you need to keep up. If you, like, you will always retain a certain amount of the skill that you learned. But if you spend, let's say you draw a lot for like 2 years, and then you spend 10 years not doing any drawings whatsoever, you don't do art or anything, you will have forgotten most of it, but some of the basics or certain aspects will still be like ingrained in you. So as long as you keep the skill up, it will stay.
So shines the stars unbound.
It is like, any skill is one of those where like you can't just lay it down and hope that it will stay. You need to keep practicing.
She picked up the tune. Misty Maze we just went through was her attempt to recreate the
I'm still in my head looking off to the side. Oh, the 3/4 point of view. Oh my god. I think every artist has had like this pose specifically where like they're looking slightly off to the side, like the 3/4,
I guess.
and it's because it demands so much less symmetry than straight on, as well as you don't have to do a perfect like
Come at the cost of
side profile, because side profiles are fucking hard. I refused to ever do them back when I still like drew.
We're probably better off sticking together than dragging each other down, right?
Like side profiles were like the bane of my existence. Getting like the nose and the mouth to look right was just so fucking hard. Still don't know how to draw hair.
Para and I
Certain types of hair I can draw. Hands though.
Shall we head back?
Hands? Fuck no.
All right, back to the troop.
They always ended up looking too lanky or too wide, and like not in a way where you're like, oh, that's just how the hand looks. No, it was always like this, that does not look right. I actually like once tried to sit down and like draw like a version of my model, see if I could, and the hair was just no.
You're back, first mate. Don't
Like the
worry.
bangs, I could not get it to look right at all.
Would you look at that?
Last time I drew hands, it was too late for me to notice it was backwards. Fuck no, that's like the equivalent of drawing in the wrong layer.
Everything while I was away.
Trying to draw your model's hair was impossible. Yeah, I don't fucking... I know the struggle, man. I drew it on paper as well. Fuck, no! Like, that is where
Maybe we found the stuff.
digital art excels.
You should tell Luca the good news.
Because, like,
Now we can find
unless, of course, you on digital art draw in the wrong fucking layer. I've done that way too many times, and it ruins everything. I don't think your hair's bangs are too... It's like... It was just hard to get them to look right, and eventually I was just like, I spent like half an hour trying to get like one section of the hair to look right, and I was just like, no. It was specifically that like middle piece that I couldn't get to look right.
Thank you, mister.
So I was like, fuck no, I can't do this anymore.
Definitely get better.
Do you still draw? I wouldn't say so.
I'm actually feeling much better already.
I don't know if it was for me or if it was for Seiji, but I wouldn't say that I draw anymore.
So much bustle out
The time between me picking up a pen is
preparing for the show.
way too long.
Purple hair. Said she wanted to use something really shiny.
So
Gold star in Pegasus. Well, nothing beats this star.
if I pick up a pen, it's to either take notes or to write down a poem
It'll be wonderful.
that I came up with.
Just like it was back on the ship.
Got my whole 2026 planned out. Like, all of it? That's fucking crazy. Fuck. No, thank you. Ah, goals and such. Okay. I thought it was like down, like you had everything you were doing next year like planned out, because that would be absolutely insane. I've met people who do that, and that is crazy. Every single time I just sit there and like, I can barely make a schedule for the week. How the fuck do you make one for an entire year?
Echoes can gather all kinds of information by analyzing the frequencies left on objects. On a stage,
And if my schedule was busy enough, I'd probably plan out my whole year. Fair enough. Like, if I get why people do it if they're like really busy, but the people that I've talked with who do it, or like talk to that like does that, they are not that busy.
Turns out, their masters didn't actually.
And I'm like, what are you writing down? What are you planning? Like, are you planning when you will go get coffee?
Yes, their masters.
Or like when you'll do grocery shopping? What the fuck?
All that's left of some are their belongings. The others were taken in by the troop. Their masters Just didn't want their echoes to be snatched up by the Order and have their
Planning
memories
out isn't that hard. Just yeah, it's not that it's that hard. It's just that like when you're not busy at all and like planning mundane things
The real Archdemon
feels like
with the maze.
I think it just feels foreign to me
Behind all this.
because I've never done that.
All the
So I think it could just be that like
punishments.
it's a foreign concept to me.
Sentence from those higher ups can ruin the peaceful lives of countless people.
Like bigger things, yeah, I'll plan those out, like
Of course, for Rico to finally back down.
deadlines, etc. But
So I guess
Small,
we'll keep
like-
this for a while.
mundane things, no.
Waltz back into Raguna for performances. Which means our plays will finally be heard in a city drowning in those oh so exciting codex recitals. Little by little, we'll sneak our songs back in. One day, the streets of Raguna will be
I plan out what I'll do with my paycheck once I get it paid on the 15th, like how I'll spend, save, and do random stuff. That is honestly just a really good skill to have. Like, money-wise, like budgeting, all that, that is a good skill to have. Genuinely.
except for the new laureate, of course.
And I think it is something that most people should do.
It's not just an opera for the banished pilgrims. It's also a dedicated
Do I do it myself? No. Hell no.
So, Laureate, shall we go hang the North
Like, I know that it would be a good idea, but I just don't do it. I just need to keep my grubby. Yeah, I know that feeling. It's like, oh, but this thing is so nice. I could get it. Like, it's fine. It's never fine. I honestly like the concept of this cutscene a lot. I kind of like that.
Tina,
Don't know how to feel about like the opera part, but like the cutscene itself was really pretty.
your voice for this revised version of Pegasus.
Oh, thanks. I had to belt it out if I wanted to do Luca's Shining North Star justice. She can't make it up the stage, so I'll just have to bring the star to her.
Opera sing. No, don't remind me. Fuck.
There's unicord,
Ah.
strings. It can still
Don't remind me of Nier. I keep thinking back to that fucking spinning bitch. Like, or whatever the fuck she is.
Picky ducky.
She's annoying as hell.
Your master's weak. I got it patched up for you.
I need to figure out, like,
Somewhere safe.
I need to, like, watch somebody do it. Like, defeat her.
The prop gun your master left behind, Cuddle-Wuddle. It can blow bubbles now. Please take good care of it.
This can't be the end. the end of the quest. It's only been an hour. When I watched you play, I thought it would be really...
Most of the items are returned to their rightful owner.
I never claimed I was good at the game. Never did.
And it belongs to Roccia.
And I didn't like figure out until what, halfway through, that I could jump over those things.
Yes.
Because I forgot I had a fucking jump button. I know I know like my playthrough made it look 10 times harder than what it actually was because I simply just am not that good at the game.
Juice.
Oh shit. When you're hacking, you can destroy the bubbles? What the fuck? Why do I figure this out now, bro? Also, good morning, Lost. How are you? If you do, then you take no damage. What the fuck, bro? I hated every minute of that hacking, and you're telling me I could have made it like 10 times easier for myself?
Feeds you.
Bro, I'm not made to play Nier. I am not made to play this fucking game.
Since we first met,
Doing well, I hope you're happy. Yeah, I'm having a great stream.
so special, they even Para couldn't figure it out.
I'm being reminded of my absolute like tremendous lack of ability to play Nier.
16 years has been
So
unraveled.
I need to figure out how to fucking do that. Like, if I open Nier next time in like a gazillion years, and I still fuck it up,
For Solaris.
I think that might just be it. My ego cannot take this many hits, guys.
Strange, wonderful things. You're like a magnet.
There's a sound wave attachment too that can attack with distance.
Great power comes great responsibility. Danger will be
Huh?
on your heels.
Okay, I didn't get it. Like, I don't understand anything of that. Playing Nier's a learning experience for everyone. Yeah, but
Why don't
I think there's a difference between learning experience and just straight up sucking at it. If you watched my my last Nier stream,
we've been on the same
I think
side.
you'll see what I mean very, very quickly.
If you ever find yourself in a pickle, just come find us. The troop will always have your back.
I'm not made to play that game, man. I swear to God.
We all started out banished to this deserted
Yeah, of
island.
course. Sleep well.
Like Ben, we scrounged up
It was wonderful for you to stop by.
That's how the troop was formed.
There's a chip that you can attack in Intel where any melee
Rich
attack.
or perfect, but at least we can sing and laugh whenever we feel like it.
Huh?
And thanks to you,
In Intel.
chance to bring that laughter and freedom back to Ragoon.
You need to remind me of this next time we play.
Just like how your performance as Laria
Because I will have forgotten.
our entire troop
I will forget before I open stream next time for Nier.
helped rekindle the hope in our hearts.
It's only if you have that chip. Yeah, but like when you say Intel, like that you can get it in Intel, where is that?
Thanks for everything.
Because I have no idea.
Women in the Roccia proceedings was a hit, and the troop's voyage back to Ragoona is off to a great start. If I do say so myself.
Just a reminder for lurkers that in chat, please send at least one message in chat so Twitch counts you as a lurker, because if you don't, Twitch doesn't count. That's true. I got so mad when I found out about it. That like, you need to write in chat periodically, otherwise Twitch is just like, yeah, you're a part of it, but no, you're not. It fucking sucks. Like, because the only people that really affects is like smaller channels.
I've been searching for this in the sand for ages.
Bigger creators who have an like established fan base and whatnot,
Generally,
they like they don't feel it to the same degree as like smaller channels do. So I think it's ass. I think it's ass that even if you have the stream open, you're not counted. Muting the tab will also not count you as a viewer, so I've heard. Oh my fucking god. Even that? Shit, bro. What the fuck? So basically Intel is in the menu and chips are essentially like ornaments or trinkets like in other games that give you abilities. Okay, I'll figure that out next time we stream. Yeah, it's real bad. It is. That was like an hour. Since when were like story quests only an hour? Huh? I've seen some people at like 15 viewers, but their real viewership is... Yeah, I've seen worse than that even. I've seen 15 viewers and like over 100. It's crazy. And I think honestly it's just not right. Because it makes it so much harder to like... to reach like achievement and stuff like if you want to hit like partner program or even just affiliate, it's gonna take you a lot longer than if they counted those viewers in some cases. Alright, what is this? Oh, it's just, you know what, let's do this. Since that quest was only an hour, which I'm shocked over that, honestly. No, not, I could do, but then again, I don't use it. I wish I had Shorekeeper. Do not rub it in my face that I don't have her. What the fuck, bro? Then we're just doing... Wait, is she only 60? What? No, I thought I had her at... Huh?
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
She's only at 60? No way she's gonna... She's gonna die, bro. Oh well. Because my solution to this problem, because they're doing it to get rid of bots, is if an account has a certain amount of chat sent in the streamer's channel, or if they have any badge, like the 2024 badge I have on right now, which shows that I was active chatter last year. Oh my god. I don't want to know the outline, I actually want to know the details. For every... You know, we're doing this one. It's new. If they meet any of those two requirements, they'll be counted as a real viewer. That's crazy though. That was fast. Okay. just think that is one of those things that like Twitch should really fix. Echo skill damage. Ooh. Yes, please. Anyways, I'm gonna go sleep now. Honestly, probably a good idea, because like it seems like you can go on for hours about this, which like just means you're passionate, and that's good, but like you really need to sleep, bro.
Thus, life or death, no alternative.
There we go. In what world would I pick this one over this one? Also, it needs to be said that I barely read those cards. I like look for like numbers, and whatever number like looks nicest
It is ready. The soul
is the one I pick.
never entombed. My company. Take this.
Big number, go brr. Yeah, exactly.
The world is mine. Masterpiece complete. Mirei cadence. Hold.
I just need her to like do proper damage.
Let your will take form. It is ready.
It is really pretty. Like
My company. Intriguing concerto. Whales rejoicing.
bro, let me get closer.
Cadence.
But yeah, the game is really, really pretty. There's also just so much details like in the character designs. It's insane. Yeah. So. Basic attack is what I use the most for Frolova, so probably the best one for this. Okay, let's see. Basic attack restores. Reduce, no thank you. Attack speed. Ooh, that could be nice. I could get those. Crit rate increased by 45. I want to see that so bad. And then I can do resonance skill, because the other one, and this is max HP, doesn't really matter. But we'll do it. I'll probably go to... If it's 2 AM, then go to sleep, bro. Go to sleep. You shouldn't be staying up just because of me.
Cadence. My company. Programming won't save me. Brilliance lights the way.
Bro, let me do damage.
Found your weak spot. Still recognize me.
What the fuck?
Erase the soul never entombed. An absurd impudence.
That was...
Favors me.
I have honestly never liked fighting this dude, like, gotta be honest.
Annihilation.
Fuck. I am pressing dodge. Why are you not dodging? There we go.
Cadence. My company. Hold.
There we go.
Whales rejoicing.
That was not a lot of damage.
Witness blossoms in wind.
So... Oh! Well, never mind then. Didn't need to worry about him too much. Ooh, basic attack or resonant. Ooh. Which one do we pick? I already upgraded my basic attack once. Or did I? I can't remember. But that's actually where her damage is lowest, so upgrading that might be better. Come on. It should not take this long to defeat you. Let's go. There is just a million numbers on my screen. I love the little, like, cat sound. Attack is increased. I like the sound of that. Okay. Okay, this is not too bad. That was just like fucking 80%! Oh, I love when that happens. I absolutely fucking love when that happens. Crit rate or resin? I already did that one, so crit rate it is. I don't want to. Wait, what is her crit? Can I? I can't. There are reasons that I love Frolova. She is so easy to buff.
The soul never entombed. My company. Brilliance lights the way.
This is so nice.
Take this. The world is mine.
I need to upgrade my like.
In the name
Wait.
of the Montellis.
Oh my god, I need to move. Why are they not in the same fucking field? I need to upgrade my Carlotta though.
The approaching sounds erased.
Like she falls behind ever so slightly. To be fair, I also haven't put as much effort into her as I have into Frolova, so it makes sense. Skill damage could be nice. And what do you have for me? Heavy attack, or let's do that one. All right, let's see. This buff is insane. I like the sound of that. And then, ooh, nice. The more damage I can get, the better. As much as I like the little cat sounds, it does also like trigger me a little bit because they sound a lot like one of my cats. So I will just think that it's like from outside of the game. Ooh, no, I don't want to take more damage. Heavy attack? Basic attack. Dreamscape. Ooh. So wait, that's 1100, that's 12 or 1350, and then I can do this, and this. Yeah, I think that's enough. I don't care much for the other ones.
Cadence, halt. My company.
Let's go.
Found your weak spot. Annihilation.
This is honestly like
Ready.
going a lot more smooth. I really did think that like there would be a problem with having Rowena on my team since she's so like under-leveled. Both Carlotta and Frolova are like level 90.
Surrender.
so I really did think that she was like gonna just die instantly, or at least not be able to keep my team healed.
Absolute
But
futility.
turns out I don't fucking need that.
Or death. No alternative.
Hey,
My company. Really quickly and swiftly.
there we go. Attack speed, yeah, probably. And this is the last one, right?
It is ready. Prepare retreat. Begin.
Come on.
Glory demands more. In the name of the Montellis. Do keep up.
Also, I can't trust this, like, damage 100% because this is, of course, with, like, 16,000 fucking buffs on him.
Ramming won't save you. Still recognize.
But it's still nice to look at. There we go. That took about 15 minutes. Or something. Yeah. That's cool. And we got all the... Oh. I keep forgetting there's like a 14th spot. Or like phase? I don't know. And 160. Okay, so that was all of those. Could it at least be on? Could it at least be a stat that like matched or something? Come on, bro. Oh, we can do those. Let's see if we get anything good. I don't think we will, though. So... no, that was only a singular one. There we go. Much better. I've always played this with the sound off, so I never knew this was like... this is the sound it makes. Come on, give me like... thank you! See, that is what I wanted to see. I love when it does one of those like clears. Let's see, there's something here that apparently... yeah, no. Nope. Wait, there's still something. What? Oh, this, okay. I don't want that little, like... 40. Only one level? I really thought it would be more. Anyways. We can do like... I'm not gonna pull for Yuno. At least I don't think. I still haven't like quite decided, and she'll get a rerun soon enough anyways, so... But we can do like... one single... I won't get anything though. Let's take a look at the pity, shall we? There's absolutely nothing. 23 pages, holy shit. So this would actually be the 50th. Yeah. Nope. Nothing. There is never anything. Wait, how many? Ooh, I do actually have 17 here. I thought I had less. But I don't need any of these. I have to be honest, her weapon is pretty though. Like, as much as I'm not gonna pull for Yuno, her and her weapon, gorgeous. The reason I'm like kind of unsure about pulling for Yuno or not is because she's said to be like very good with Augusta, who I don't have, and characters I also do not have. I don't remember which ones, but like, so. Also because I'm guaranteed, so I don't really want to waste it on a character I'm not too sure on if I can actually use or not, so. This guy's just fucking waving. Okay, bro. Whatever you say. Let's see, is there anything? That's all 100. I'm not going for the last 5% sent one. Except one. That is... When did I finish this? Huh? When did I get... Huh? When did I get 100% there? Holy shit. The more you know, I suppose. No, it's not there. Okay, no. I thought it was something else. Wait, what is it that I'm missing for... No, I used all of my... I was gonna say, what is it that I'm missing for, like, Carlotta?
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
It's her talents. Or these. Skills. Forte, that's what it's called. That's what I'm missing. But I... already, like, used all my energy. What the fuck is it called? I've been playing way too much Genshin lately. What is it called again? Wave plate crystal. No, that's not the real... This one. It's just wave plate. Okay. Spent all of that, so... Is that just it then? I think so. I think that's gonna have to be it for today then. That's a really short stream. Yeah, because I can't really see what else I could do. Let me think for a second. I'm not gonna start another quest at the fear that that is way longer than it should be. Or make it like... No, because I had thought that this would like... I had planned for this quest to be like 2 hours and then do the Somme Noir or whatever the fuck it's called. And then be like good to go. I did not think the quest would only take an hour. I guess that's it for today then. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna have to admit that that is it. I also have a cat who is standing in my doorway who's like staring at me to feed her, so I think it's just best to go. But yeah, it has actually been a really, really nice stream today. Thank you all for stopping by. I will see you guys next time, which I don't know when will be. I will try to make it either Wednesday or Sunday if I can. Possibly Saturday if I have the time, but I will look into it, so yeah. My hope is that I can kind of get like 2 more streams done this week, but who knows. I need to like... I still have a lot of stuff to do with uni and such. So, but yeah, I will see you guys then. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day or evening. So yeah, bye bye.